Hello everyone, my name is Mridul Mishra and I am the co-founder and CTO at VigiSolvo Private Limited. I am an ERPNext consultant and an ERP consultant, and I have been working with various manufacturing companies across the world since 10 years now. So today I am going to review Zoho ERP, which is a new fresh ERP by Zoho, and we are going to see how efficiently it is working, and we are going to review the functionalities which are coming up inside Zoho. Today we are not going to talk about the pricing or good or bad of Zoho. We are just going to give a walkaway or walkthrough video of the complete system and see what all functionalities are present in the system. We'll try to do some kind of data entry operations also, so that we can see how easy is it to configure Zoho ERP. So as you can see already on my screen, this is a dashboard which comes up at the starting. This is the home page which is coming up. Over here you can see that as usual in most of the ERP these kinds of features are present, wherein you can add some kind of quick links or things which your attention is required for. So you can configure your own home page, right? I'm just going to see what is there inside dashboard. So this panel shows whether your business is running at a profit or loss, what is the receivables, invoices, procurements and payables. All this dashboards are coming, distributions, retail and manufacturing system. So they have certain links wherein you can use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all create a basic item, and then maybe let's create a little bit of bill of material kind of thing, right? So maybe I'll go inside Gemini and I'll ask it to give me some items. So I'll just ask Gemini, please give me BOM for nut bolt with final product and raw material. Okay, so let's try to enter few details, see how Zoho ERP is performing, what are the things and how we can update it. Okay, so final product assembly is present, and okay, so it has given me process, it has given me raw material which is steel wire rod, and so let's start with creation of raw materials. Okay, so I have over here, I'll just create a new item. What is the name of the item? So name of the item is grade 8.8 carbon steel. What is the category? Okay, so there are no categories, there is no brand, so everything is configurable. We'll have to configure it one by one. Okay, so let's create a category. So this is raw material for me. Okay, and there is no parent. I'll just save it. So raw material is one category which is created. So I'll just select raw material, select or add manufacturer. I don't have any manufacturer. Unit. Okay, let's see what is the unit. Unit would be in kg. Okay, so I'll just choose kgs. SKU description is not required, I guess. This is there. Selling price. Okay, there is no sales information. Accounts will be sales. Cost price. Okay, maybe we can ask for cost price and selling price of raw material. Okay, let's try to get more data and then let's put it. Okay, so cost price, it is saying 65 to rupees 85 per kg. So I'll just put 65, I'll put 85. Okay, okay, inventory asset. Okay, there are multiple things. I think let's avoid this for time being. Okay, so it is asking me front view, rear view also, and other images also, which is good. So I'll just save it. So inventory account is must. Okay, so let's try to select an inventory. account inventory method. Okay, first in first out would be my inventory method. Fine. Let's try to use some kind of shortcut. So I'm just using Control S, or it is not allowing me to save. Fine. So I have created one item. Let's create few more items and see how easy it is to create item. So hexagonal bar stock. Okay, this is also raw material. Unit will be in kg. Okay, selling price 65, cost let's use 85 and 65. Okay, two items I have added. Okay, now let's try to create a bill of material. Let's just use two items only and try to create a bill of material. So for this M10 by 50 mm hex bolt nut set of quantity 1, okay, and hex bolt of 1 piece. Okay, so let's create this item also. Okay, I'll add it category. I'll add a new category. I'll just write it down as product. Okay, I'll save it. Product. Fine. Unit would be piece, I guess. Pieces or numbers, whatever suits. Numbers, no, pieces is present. We'll use pieces. Selling price would be 1 rupees. Let's just put 1 rupees. Cost price is 0.75 maybe. Okay, and finished goods FIFO. Okay, save it. Okay, so this is one item which we have created. Now let's try to create a bill of material. Okay, so bill of material would be, okay, so we have item to produce in the drop down. We are producing M10 by 10. We'll use this same item name over here also. Quantity, so we are just producing one quantity. Okay, we can add operations and we can add the components. Okay, so we'll require wire. What is the quantity of wire required to generate one value? So requirement is 0.045. So I'll just write 0.045. It is in kgs. Yes, it is in kgs. Okay, add more component. So hexagonal bar socket and 0.002. Okay, and you can put operations also. There are no operations, so you can create a new operation. Fine, great. Operations will be happening. Yeah, so the process is cold heading, thread roiling. Okay, workstation. Let's see if we can add from here. Cold heading. No, we can't add. Work center is required. So let's search if we can put work center. Work center. View and discard changes. Let's see if we can find out work center. I don't want to search, I want to search completely. So work center. No, I don't think so. This fire forwarding me to some other place. So let's search work center. Let's, I think it is not helping me out. So maybe leave and discard changes. Okay. items, bill of material, new bill of material. Cold heading is the maybe I'm missing out something. Item to produce M10 by 50 hex head bolt. Okay, no issues. Work center type. Let's create a new operation. I don't think we can move forward with without operations, but maybe let's add it afterwards. I don't want to waste the time over here. So grade, it will be required in 0.0 and 5 kgs. There are no shortcuts from the keyword right now. Maybe they will update it later on. 0.02. I can't save it because I am using ERPNext for so long, that is why. So operations are must. You can't skip the operations, right? Which is sometimes crucial because a lot of industries don't use operations. They direct want to produce items. They don't want job cuts and everything to happen. And with the operation, there is some issues with work center type. Maybe we can see it later on. We are just exploring it. So bill of materials are usually created like this. Okay, so we'll move forward, and maybe what we'll do is let's create a sales order. Okay, so let's create a sales order. Come to sales order. Okay, let's add a customer. Okay, the customer is a business. Salutation, I'll add my name. Okay, company name is VigiSolvo Private Limited. Display name is VigiSolvo Private Limited. Email address I'm putting dummy one, my number. Alright, region, manage sales region. Okay, now this is a new pop-up. So the sales region is Indore for me, 452001. Save and select. Nothing handled, action, alter region list. If you did action, this error can be caused by returning true. Okay, let's add Madhya Pradesh then. Save and select. No, there is some error. There is some error. No issues. No issues. I don't want to select walk-in customer. I'll create a display name would be same. Let's ignore sales region for time being. Account receivable would be account receivable. Opening balance is 0. Documents. Okay, fine. Save anyway. Fine. Now let's add the address. Okay, so country or region would be India. Street address, I'll put my office address. State is Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so it is not auto fetching. 91. All these things should come, like once the system will mature, it will start coming up. For example, if I have selected pin code, it should select my country code. All those things should come up. So save, shipping address. Is there any option of selecting the same address as both? Shipping and billing? No, you have to add multiple times. So later on I'll add a shipping address. Sales order number is fine. Sales order date is fine. Expected shipment date, let's put it 30. Payment terms, advance, due on receipt. Okay, delivery method, salesperson. Okay, fine, you can manage salesperson. Item, so I'm supplying bolt in 5000 quantity maybe. Okay, oh, I just pressed enter and it saved the sales order. It's fine, no issues. Cancel. This is my sales order. Okay, and We'll have to see how GST and everything will work over here, because there is nothing like this. Show PDF view. So they have few print formats. Obviously people want to configure their own print format. Send email. Okay, so you can share and send email. Fine, great. And mark as confirmed. Create package or shipment. Okay, so let's create a package. Packaging slip number 1. Okay, dimension in centimeter. Usually, yeah, centimeter is fine. So 50 by 50 by 50 is my centimeter. Weight in kg is 150 kgs. Okay, so this is my packaging slip. It is all basic, very basic. Usually people don't want such basic designs, but it is fine for time being. We are just exploring it. Obviously we can update it more later on. Okay, so again I'll come to sales. Fine, let's try out quotation creation. Okay, so let's create a quotation similarly for the same customer. Quotation number 1. Okay, item is this. Stock in hand is 0 pieces. Discount rate. Fine. What is the quantity? The quantity is 5000. This is something serious whenever I am just pressing enter, because I have an habit of pressing enter to move ahead. So it is just creating the document, which is different for me. Fine, so this is there. Now from here you can obviously convert it into a sales order and invoice, which is very basic, like it is present in almost all the ERPs. Then let's go to purchase. Okay, let's go to purchase. Let's create a vendor. Maybe I'll put some other name. So LLP. Let's press enter. Contact has been created. Great. Okay, expense, procurement, purchase request for quotation, purchase order. Maybe we can create a purchase request. Okay, so it is saying that they have procurement workflows which you can create. We can create a request for quotation, but to whom I want to say? Terms and condition, bidding preference. Okay, they have a lot of things over here. So maybe to Mradul Mishra, want to buy nut bolts from your factory. 7 next items. Okay, so we have to add a new item. Expected quantity 50,000. Expected unit price, allow vendor to include shipping charges in the bid. Okay, expected date, add. 7 next. Terms and condition, payments would be made on delivery. 7 next. Documents, I don't have anything. Bidding preference, this is something new. So bidding start date would be today, end date would be 15th, awarding date would be 20th. Okay, save and next. Enter the bidding duration, invalid value passed on bidding date. Let's put tomorrow's date. I don't know why it is saying invalid value passed for bid start date. Let's see, maybe I am making some mistake. Invalid value. Okay, there are very there, it is still not stable, guys. It has some problems. Let's create a purchase order. Okay, delivery date. They also have to work a lot on UI. It is not very good. Okay, PO is created. Fine. Let's move forward. Let's add some more details. Okay, so manufacturing is there. Travel and expenses, expense report, corporate cards, advance batch payments, trips. Okay, they have quality management also. Let's create a quality rule. Select an item. Inspection guide. They have a lot to improve in the quality also, because in quality there are like systems are very advanced. If you see other, or if you compare any other ERP also, like Odoo or ERPNext or SAP, they are very advanced. So yeah, I guess this is something like my initial overview. They have project management also, which is pretty simple. That is good. Project task. Okay, time sheets, you can manage time sheets, log time. Pretty decent just for starting off, but I think they'll have to improve a lot of things. But yeah, my overview is like they have to improve on UI. It's not very user friendly. People try to do a lot of quick stuff on ERPs, so I guess they'll have to improve that part. Apart from that, Zoho has a very good large scale community of other products which could be integrated in this ERP for automation, for email, for WhatsApp. That could help them obviously. But yeah, that is my overview. I have tried to uh, go through each module one by one. Maybe it was not completed, but just to give you a feel that how the system is working out. And so that is my basic overview. So if you like my content, if you like my reviews, please do subscribe to my channel, and please do like, share, and share your feedbacks also for this completed video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.